Let's start the video of tenses. Tense. Tense refers to time of an action. Using tenses, we can know when a particular action has occurred. Without tense, we cannot speak English meaningfully. See this. This is a family of tense. Let us see how many members are there in it. There are four kids here. Simple tense, continuous tense, perfect continuous tense. These four of them have three children of them. Their name is simple present, simple past, simple future, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. Like this, there are totally 12 tenses. Tense is a form of verb which will help us to know about the time of action. Verbs have three forms for tenses: V1 form, V2 form, V3 form. V1 is for present and V2 is for past and V3 is used for perfect tenses. These are some of the examples of verb forms. Let us understand what is the forms of verbs. Every verb has base form, that is V1 form, means normal form, how we will say about that verb. And V2 form is the past form and V3 form is the past participle. Park, parked, parked. Shout, shouted, shouted. Walk, walked, walked. Talk, talked, talked. Smile, smiled, smiled. Bake, baked, baked. If you'll observe here, everywhere we have added ed, ed. Such type of verbs where we add ed for the V2 and V3 forms, is called regular verbs. Let us see some more examples. V1, V2, V3. V1 is for present, V2 is for past, and V3 is for past participle. V3 is mostly used for perfect tenses. Draw, eat, come, make, go, and do. Let us see. Draw, drew, driven, eat, ate, eaten, come, came, come, make, made, made, go, went, gone, do, did, done. Here, if you'll see, we don't add any ed for V2 and V3. The verb totally changes its form, that is called irregular verbs. There are many regular and irregular verbs. Now, let's learn about the first category of tense, that is simple tenses: simple present, simple past, and simple future tense. So, let us see: present, past, and future. I will make you understand how to build these sentences. You will clearly understand how to make present, past, and future sentences and how to differentiate between them. If we take subject I, V is considered as first person, you as second person, and they is plural. Children, students are one of the examples for plural nouns. You can take any plural noun. I play cricket. We dance some dance form. You study, they sing, children make, students shout. If we'll see the past tense, in the present we have used the base form. We didn't add anything. Raw base form we have used for present tense. And in past tense, V2 form: played, danced, studied, sang, made, shouted. I played. And if you'll see future tense, see here, we will use will plus V1 form. That is, I will play. Play is V1 form. We will dance, you will study, they will sing, children will make, students will shout. So we'll add will plus V1 for future. Simple, simple tenses. More examples. Here we are taking these examples to tell you if the subject is singular, what will be the verb form. Subject, if it is he, any boy name also can be. Okay, she, and even any girl names. It is referred for things or animals. Child is singular. Student is singular. As we have taken children and students in the previous examples, we have taken the singular form of them. You can take any singular and plural. Okay, if you'll see V2 here, V1 form. First we have to check the V1 form only. See what is happening in the present tense depending upon the singular subject. Singular nouns, he, she, it, and singular noun. Here we are using S or ES we will add. Remaining everything will be same. Other than present tense, remaining all, we need not to think about any subject. Only for simple tense, present tense, if he, she, it or singular noun is there, we will add S or ES to the verb. Let us see the sentence formation for simple tenses. Simple present tense, subject, verb plus S or ES plus object. Simple past tense, subject, second form of verb, that is V2 form plus object. Simple future tense, that is subject plus will plus V1 form plus object. Helping verbs used for simple tenses. For present tense, is, am, are. For past tense, was, were. For future tense, will or shall. If it is singular noun, then is. If it is with I, then am. Then if it is plural, then are. I am a teacher, she is an artist. They are friends. For past, was, were. I was a teacher, they were friends. For future, will or shall. I will become a teacher one day. When do we use simple present tense? Simple present tense we use for discussing about daily routine. Daily routine, what we do every day, like reading, brushing our teeth, waking up early in the morning, bathing ourselves, going to washroom, like that. For telling about habits. Habits means which we do regularly are habituation, like gardening, watching TV, reading books. Those are our habits or hobbies. To speak about general truth, facts which you see and listen around you, universal truth, schedules, etc. A magnet attracts iron. Sun rises in the east. Those are universally accepted truths. When do we use simple past? It is simply used to speak about actions which are finished or already completed in the recent or distant past. Means recently completed or any time which is fully completed is called simple past tense. And coming to when do we use simple future tense? We use simple future tense to speak about future actions or events. Means which did not happen till now but which will happen in the future. I will join you in the evening. Shresht will help you in the project. Means they will do in the future sometime. Let's test your knowledge. Identify the tense used in these sentences. If you understood the topic clearly, you will perfectly identify which tense is being used in these sentences. He is an actor. I was a lawyer, but I quit. Vishnu will help you. Cat drinks milk. My teacher helped me in my exams. I ate an ice cream.